Welcome back, everybody. Hanging out with some Blue Jays. Of course, Ace is here. Ace has got his new gear on. He's good to go for the season. Casey Jansen is here. Ricky Romero is here. JPR and CB is here. How are you, fellas?
Good. How are you?
Thanks for coming today. Appreciate it. First of all, I got to look at some of the pictures and video from yesterday over at Saint Laurent Shopping Center. That was crazy.
Yeah,
Lots of people came out.
Yeah, it was pretty nuts. It was a good lineup of people.
Yeah? And was it, other than Toronto, was this your first stop, Ricky, on your tour of the country?
Yeah, this has been the first stop, and like you said, yesterday.
Were you surprised?
Pretty surprised, yeah, with the turnout. I mean, I knew there was going to be some people, but there was a lot of people, and just the reception we got was definitely pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess, Casey, you guys wouldn't get a chance to get up here to Ottawa very often, but we got a great base of sports fans, for one, and a lot of baseball people in the area, a lot of people who love baseball. We've had some AAA teams here, and it's a good baseball town, so no doubt there's some big Blue Jay fans in the area.
Yeah, it was nice to see everybody come out and support us, and just to know that we've got fans all over Canada is great.
Yeah, and you're going to see more of that because you're doing a little tour. I know you're going to Newfoundland. Are you excited about that? That's my home province, St. John's, Newfoundland. You're going to. That should be cool.
Yeah, we're not making that leg of the trip.
You're not?
Guys, no, some of the other guys are making it up there, but we're making a stop at Montreal. And every time we say Montreal, everyone gives us a face like you're in for a good one. So I'm excited.
Montreal's a cool city. It's like a different world.
On their face every single time they.
Yeah, it's like going to Europe, going to Montreal. It's crazy. Crazy down there. And, of course, Montreal without a baseball team, so I'm sure some of those fans of the Expos migrated to the Blue Jays and love having a baseball team in Canada, so that's exciting. Getting a good reaction from fans is nice, but you guys have worked on that, and it's something the team has developed and the players have developed over the last few years, kind of making a comeback for the Blue Jays, don't you think?
Yeah, well, for us, obviously, the biggest thing is to realize, that fans, for them to know that we're here to win. It's not about competing. It's not about that extra wild card. It's about winning the AL East, winning a World Series.
Yeah.
We got a good team.
You're in one of the toughest, if not the toughest, divisions in baseball. You got the Yankees, you got the Red Sox, and you're right in the mix, Ricky. Wouldn't you say? Like a lot of people think I had a tweet from a fellow fan this morning who said you're basically one player away from, really competing with the big boys. Is that a fair assessment?
I think so. I mean, I think we can compete with anyone in the league, and just the whole, we can't keep using that we're in the toughest division as an excuse. It ain't going to change.
No.
And we understand that, and we got to go out there, and we know we can play with those guys.
Yeah.
If you look at last year, I mean, if we win 10 extra games, we're in the playoffs, or we're in the playoff hunt.
Yeah.
So we're that close, and like I said, if we just continue to do our job this year and just take it one game at a time, I think we're on the right path.
Yeah, Casey, it's a matter of time, right, to put a pitching staff together that works and ends up working as a unit. It takes time to develop as a team, right?
Absolutely. I think we got a good mold with us right now. JP coming back for his second year and having the comfort of him is going to help all the pitchers. And then, again, we just all got to continue to improve and, just have a great year, get ready for it, and, hopefully we come out on top.
Yeah, exactly. It's, no matter what division no matter where you're playing, it's tough to win a division in baseball. There is no question about that. It's one of the toughest things to do in sports, I think. And, you saw teams come along like Milwaukee last year who had a great season, ended up winning their division. So anything can happen. That's obviously why you play the games, right?
That is correct.
Yeah. What do you make of the pitching staff now that some pieces have fallen into place, even the last week, right?
Well, for us, obviously, starters are huge, and this guy to the right of me is a pretty good starter.
Yeah, he's okay.
He's okay out there. So, we got a great staff. We got a really good bullpen. They've added a closer, with Sergio Santos.
Yeah.
Casey had a great year down there last year. Frazier's back. The addition of Darren Oliver. So everything is good.
Yeah. Here's Brett Laurie's here. Brett, how are you?
Hey, boys. I'm doing good,
Thanks for coming in, man.
How are you?
Good to see you. Good to see you.
That's good.
Did you?
Oh, it's a pleasure.
We wondered where you were, and JP said they were dedicating the building to you, so that's nice.
Well, they said they had a statue, and they need to cut the ribbon later.
Right. You came on last season, and tell me about being a Canadian player playing on the Toronto Blue Jays. What's it like?
Yeah, obviously a plus. Just the ability to play Major Major League Baseball is obviously pretty cool, but to be a Canadian kid and do it in Toronto and all the city of Canada is pretty good.
Ricky, what do you make of this guy? He shows up and starts, coming up with big hits and making big plays all over the place.
High energy guy.
Yeah.
I think I'm speaking for everyone on the team. We got to see it last year, and just the intensity he brings to the game is pretty unbelievable. I don't know if you guys remember the walk-off.
Yeah.
Was it Grand Slam?
Oh, yeah, the one against. No,
Yeah.
walk-off is not.
Oh no, it wasn't a granny. But just the energy he brought, like he threw his helmet. I thought he was going to tackle everyone in the dugout, and he just kind of stayed out of his way.
Is that the kind of guy you are, or is that just the excitement of the moment and the fact
he
that...
can't even sit still.
I had a little bit of a Timmy Hose coffee in me, but I'll be all right. But yeah, no, that's what I like to bring to the game. I mean, it's not about myself; it's about all these guys and how I can get everyone else going. If I can get everyone else going in the dugout, I think that we're going to be better for it. So whatever I can do to help these guys.
Yeah, and I mean, it's got to be exciting for a young guy from this country, gets called up to the big club and makes some noise when he gets there. That's cool. I mean,
it's a lot of fun. It's everything that I expected, and these guys make it a lot of fun too.
yeah, and it generates interest in the team, which is exciting for you guys right across the country. Not only in the Toronto area, you got a fantastic facility to play ball in, so anyone from Canada can go no matter what the weather and check out a ball game, which is, I love going down there. And, it's a few hours drive for us here. We go down there and check out a couple of games, and it's fun to do, right?
Have some pops, have some hot dogs.
Well, yeah, it's have a little overnighter in the T-Dot, right? It's always a good time, right? To get the fellas on the road.
It'll get you.
What do you see as the future of this team? Give us a quick synopsis of what you see coming in the season ahead as you head toward Florida in the near future.
Just have a team that's going to go out there and play hard, give it their all every game, and we're out there to win. We have a young group of guys, a good core, and hopefully what we're building is a dynasty.
Yeah. How about you, Ricky? Any personal goals, or what do you do when in the off season as you look toward the season ahead?
I mean, personally, I think the one thing you always hope for is that you stay healthy, and that's the only goal I ever have going into a year. You stay healthy, everything else takes care for itself. And, other than that, I'm hoping the team comes together, and like I said, we just play hard and go from there. That's why you play the game, between the white lines and.
Yeah. And Casey, I guess one of the exciting things is soon you'll be out of the cold weather, right?
Yes. This is quite the climate change for me. And
Where are
Ricky.
you from originally?
Southern California.
Well, yeah, exactly.
So this zeros and negatives in the starting number is pretty interesting.
Yeah, and it won't be long. Seriously, just a few short weeks, right? And pitchers and catchers report, and away you go.
It seems like it can't come fast enough, but I think it's coming quick, and just to get back and see the guys and start going to work again is great.
Getting back to work. I know you guys enjoy it. And Brett, you'll be going into your first full season. Hopefully, that'll all work out, and you have no problem with the weather, right?
No, I mean,
you've heard of this before.
Yeah, I've heard of it before. I mean, it's a little cold, but suck it out.
Yeah, exactly. Come on in, guys. Listen, we want to thank you so much for coming by, and wish you the very best of luck. Against every team except the team from Boston. I'm
No, against them especially. Don't mess with Ace.
Okay, true. Ace might, get angry about that. But you know what? You're a fun, exciting young team to watch, and it makes going to the ballpark a whole lot of fun, and watching on TV a whole lot of fun. So we want to thank you for going by and wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you.
Cheers, boys. Cheers. Thanks very much. Thanks for coming by. Ricky, cheers. Thanks.
Really?
Well, what can I do, man? Like,
Seriously?
yeah, well,
You can
I'm
do a lot of things.
tattooed.
We're gonna give him a come on, man.
Yeah, seriously.
Come on, man.
Yeah, exactly. I'm tattooed too, but I don't go for Boston.
Yeah, I have a Red Sox tattoo. I can't erase. These things don't come off.
Yeah, they do laser.
With
They got laser.
not down there. Maybe. Thanks again, fellas. Really appreciate it, and best of luck. Hopper looks good. He was a former pitcher. He might want to.
I can
You
get
can
in
throw
there.
a ball.
Maybe lift some weights first and get back
Yeah,
in shape.
maybe. Get younger if you can.
Get younger would be good too.
Yeah. The Blue Jays hanging out here in the nation's capital, part of their tour through a good part of this country as we get ready for a new baseball season. Thanks, boys. Best of luck. Hats off to you. Cheers. We'll be back with more CTV Morning Live right after this.